Hey familia, Miranda here, and today I have an exciting haul to share with you. So it is November, it is Criterion month, and Barnes & Noble is doing their 50% off sale. So you best believe I had to take part in that. I could not pass on it. So I do have 10 titles that I did pick up. I did finally go into the Barnes & Noble that opened up over here a couple months ago. And I was going in so ready to film, and when I got in there, I was like so underwhelmed by the media section. They literally had like maybe a wall, and I forget if it was like kind of separated into like 4 or 5 sections, but their shelves were like maybe this big, and so they had like 2.5 shelves of Criterions, and that was it. And maybe like 2.5 of Arrow, and then everything else was like DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, I was not happy with that. But anywho, yeah, I wish my stores were like everybody else's that I'm seeing in people's videos and whatnot. They have like, you know, the special fixture all nicely set up with like tons and tons of Criterions. Fortunately, that was not the case here for me. But I did pick up 5 titles in store, and then I ended up ordering another 5 off of Amazon. They were kind of ones that I wanted. They just didn't have there in store. But anywho, you guys, yeah, 10 titles. That's kind of my limit. I know I went a little bit overboard last time, but I tried to stick to it this time. And I picked up a couple of the main titles that I was looking for. There's only one that I was really wanting that I did not come across, and that was the 4K of Sound of Metal. Just because I've been hearing nothing but great things about that film, so I really want to check that one out. And I could go order it on Amazon, but I really don't want to wait that long because the ship time is like to like the end of December, early January. So I don't know what's going on there. Haven't really decided if I want to still order it anyways. I just don't want to wait. But anywho, let me go ahead and share with you guys the 10 titles that I did pick up. All right, so one of the titles that I knew I was going to pick up this month is Eve's Bayou. Had to have this one. It's about damn time that Eve's Bayou got a proper like Blu-ray release, and this especially to a Criterion. Blu-ray Criterion from DVD, that is a huge step up, you guys. Such a great film. You do have Samuel L. Jackson in this, as well as Lynn Whitfield and Journey Smollett. They used to play this all the time on like BET back in the day, and so I would always watch it. And yeah, I've always enjoyed this film. Definitely one that you should have in your collection. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It is spine number 1154. It's from 1997, 115 minutes long. And then it says black and white / color, so I don't know if you can watch it in like both formats or if like parts are in black and white and then the rest is in color. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's, you know, you can watch in black and white or in color. But yeah, Eve's Bayou, you definitely need this one for your collection, you guys. So next up is Bringing Up Baby. Finally decided to go ahead and pick this one up because everybody says that this movie is just awesome and pretty funny. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to checking this one out because I've heard nothing but great things on this film. It is spine number 1085. It is from 1938, 102 minutes, and well, obviously in black and white. So next up is a film here that literally everybody has been picking up this month. I've heard nothing but great things about this. Like so many people have recommended this film. And so I am curious to see what the hype is about. And that is Arsenic and Old Lace. Yeah, everybody has been hauling this one. So figured I would go ahead and pick it up to check out. This is by number 1153. It's from 1944, 108 minutes, and in black and white. So can't wait to watch this one. All right, this next title, I'm kind of ashamed to say that I've never seen this one before. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I've just never gotten around to this one. So I figured, you know, I would finally go ahead and pick it up, and that is 12 Angry Men. Yes, I've just heard amazing things about this film. So I cannot wait to dive into this one finally. This is spine number 591. It's from 1957, 96 minutes, and it's in black and white. So next up we have My Own Private Idaho. This was one that I've been curious about. It's been on my wish list for a while, so finally decided to go ahead and pick it up. I mean, come on, you got Keanu Reeves and River Phoenix. Like, what's not to love about that? I've heard great things on this film as well, so definitely excited to check this one out. It is spine number 277. It's from 1991, 104 minutes, and it is in color. So those were the 5 that I picked up in store. Now I'm going to show you guys the ones that I just ordered off of Amazon. Alrighty, so we have Picnic at Hanging Rock. This was one that really caught my interest. The storyline definitely just sounded interesting. This is literally like one of the first films that I put on my wish list. And so I finally decided to go ahead and pick it up because this one has just always kind of been in the back of my mind. And so yeah, just the title alone is kind of interesting. It is from 1975, 107 minutes. It's in color and it's by number 29. So I cannot wait to dive into this one and see. It's definitely sounds like a very interesting watch. The next one I picked up, this was one that kind of was newer to my attention, and it just really caught my interest for the simple fact that it is one of those films where there's a bunch of stories going on and they all come together. There's literally 22 stories going on in this film, and I guess by the end, you know, they all come together. It's just always so interesting to see how things play out and how everybody's story is intertwined. The cast too in this one is ridiculous, you guys. You have, so it's this film called Shortcuts. And so the cast, oh my goodness, you guys. You have Bruce Davison, Julianne Moore, Matthew Modine, Ann Archer, Fred Ward, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Chris Penn, Lily Taylor, Robert Downey Jr., Madeline Stowe, Tim Robbins, Lily Tomlin, Tom Watts, Frances McDormand, Peter Gallagher, Annie Ross, Laurie Singer, Jack Lemmon, Lyle Lovett, Buck Henry, and Huey Lewis. So a ridiculous cast, you guys. But yeah, Shortcuts, so definitely caught my interest. It is by number 265. It's from 1993, 187 minutes, and it is in color. So I cannot wait to watch this one because, like I said, I love me a film like this with just a bunch of intertwining stories. It's so cool. All right, the next title that I have is this film here called Brighter Summer Day. So this is by number 804. It is from 1991. It's almost like 4 hours long, you guys. So it's 236 minutes. It is in color, and the language is Mandarin or in Taiwanese. Does have subtitles, obviously. But this is actually a true story, you guys. That's one of the things that really caught my interest here. But this is based on a teenager so it says, let me see where. A Brighter Summer Day is based on the true story of a crime that rocked Taiwan, a film of both sprawling scope and tender intimacy. This novelistic, patiently observed epic centers on the gradual but I cannot even say that, inexorable fall of a young teenager from innocence to delinquency, and is set against a simmering backdrop of restless youth, rock and roll, and political turmoil. So yeah, definitely caught my interest, but it's a long one, so we shall see how this one is. But yeah, we got Brighter Summer Day. So the next title that I have here is one too that I've been curious about this film for some time, and so I finally decided to go ahead and pick it up, and that is Ride with the Devil. It is by number 514. It's from 1999. It's 148 minutes, and it is in color. Has a really nice cast. You have Tobey Maguire, Skeet Ulrich, Jewel Jeffrey Wright, Simon Baker, Jonathan Rhys Meyers, and James Caviezel. And basically, this is actually a war film, you guys, and I'm always down for a good war film. It is, I guess, the Kansas-Missouri border war, which I guess was like at the same time as like the Civil War or whatever. So I cannot wait to check this one out. Alrighty, last but not least, any guesses, you guys? Any guesses? So if you guessed Wally, then you were right. Of course, I had to jump on Wally. No brainer. Love this movie. It is such a cute film, and it's also heartwarming, and it just, Wally does not get enough love, you guys. But this is awesome that, I just think it's awesome that Disney finally decided to, you know, collaborate with Criterion to put out Wally on 4K, the first Disney film in the Criterion collection. So that is freaking amazing. So hopefully now that Wally is out, we will get some more Disney Criterions. That would be amazing. But Wally is from 2008. It's 98 minutes and it is in color. So I cannot actually wait to see what this one looks like on 4K and just, you know, what Criterion did with this film and stuff. So excited to give Wally a watch. Like I said, it's an awesome movie, you guys. You need to see it if you haven't. Poor Wally does not get enough love. So that is everything for today. Let me know what you guys have picked up. And also, if you have any recommendations at all, always feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!